The future is here, because this on-camera monitor is not an actual monitor, it's an Android tablet by itself. Let's take a closer look. What's good guys, my name is Oleg Nikitin, you're watching No Limits On channel, and this is the Accsoon M7H Pro monitor. And the feature set of this monitor is truly incredible, let me show you. So this is a touchscreen monitor, and right here at the top left corner we can change our input. Right now we have HDMI. There is also an SDI model of this monitor, but this particular with the H letter, it's only for HDMI in and out. Up next we have our work mode as a monitor or as a receiver or transmitter. The thing is that this monitor is also capable of sending the wireless signal to some transmitters and receivers from the same company, or to receive the signal wirelessly as well, or you can just use a second monitor like this and you'll have your director's monitor with 1000 nits of brightness as well. Up next we have the output settings, and you can change the resolution, the frame rate, and also you can change the audio settings. Plus this monitor comes pre-calibrated from the factory, and you have your calibration 3D LUT installed into this monitor. And this is the first time I ever see such precise control of quality from any monitor manufacturer. And if you are not happy with the colors, and they're by the way super precise and clean, you can further customize the gamma or the RGB settings. Up next we have the record tab, and you can use your internal storage or the SD card or even an external SSD. And in here you have your time remaining as well as the recording settings with the bitrate at up to 50 megabits per second, which is really not that bad. Up next we have the live tab, and you can go live with this monitor. And up next we have tool list, and you can decide which tools will be in the bottom row of your tool list. Up next we have 3 physical keys on the top of the monitor, and you can change the settings, and I really love monitors that allow me to do so and to customize those 3 buttons. For example, right here on the first button I have my waveform, also on the second I have my false color, and on the third I have my flip and mirror to film myself, and the fourth button goes to the Android system itself. And you can also move around the screen and change the scale of each and every tool, like the waveform, which I'm showing you right now. Up next we have the device status with the fan mode control as well, and you can see the CPU and GPU temperature on an on-camera monitor, guys. That's blowing my mind. The next tab is backup and restore, and you can back up this monitor to an SD card, which is really nice. And here we have some device information. And up next we have a very interesting tab, which is camera control, and you can connect the camera via USB Type-C or via Wi-Fi as well. So now let's connect my Sony FX30 via Wi-Fi, and it's super fast and easy to do because of the Android interface. And as you can tell guys, when we go to Accsoon See App, and it's actually an app on an Android tablet, here we have the Sony FX30 listed, and you can also change a couple of settings in here as well. For example, to start the recording when you start the recording with the camera. And right here we have the camera control button, so you can now control most of the settings, at least crucial settings of your camera, like the shutter speed. As you can see, it's changing on the camera and on the monitor as well. The white balance, also on the camera, it's now being changed, and it's really quick and precise, by the way. Up next we have the ISO setting, and as you can tell, it does work absolutely flawlessly, no matter that we're not using a wired connection, we're only using Wi-Fi, but still it works really fast. And here it is with the aperture control as well. As you can tell, fast and convenient. Up here we have the record button, so when you hit it, you start the recording on the monitor itself, to the SD card, and on the camera as well, which is so nice to have. And up next we have the focusing tab, so you can tap to focus on the monitor itself, and it'll go and change the focusing point or start tracking. As you can tell from the camera screen, it's changing the focus point when I touch the screen of the Accsoon monitor itself. And also, if you swipe from the top, you get your classic Android interface with all the settings. You can go and change different apps. You can go into the settings app, or you can go to a different app using APK. You can install different apps, by the way. And here we have the number of apps. For example, we have the file management app, the classic one from Android. You can use your internal memory, or you can access the external memory like the SD card that you've installed. You can also review the footage in the gallery app, pretty classic review experience. And also here you have your standard Android settings, like the sound, for example. You can change the media volume in your headphones. You can also go into the Wi-Fi settings, or even go to the storage, and this device has a 32 GB internal storage, by the way, but it's mostly used for the system itself. And guys, which is the most mind-blowing thing, we're now having a calculator on an on-camera monitor. Wow. You can also lock the monitor by tapping the lock icon. And now let's take a quick look at the tools of this monitor. So there you have your classic black and white or RGB full colors, Then we have the histogram, which you can move all around the screen and change the size of it. Up next we have the waveform, and the same thing here. You can change the scale, you can move it around the frame. Then we have the vectorscope, and you can actually have multiple overlays on the screen, and you can rearrange them and change the scale to your likings. Up next we have the classic peaking, which is also customizable, by the way. Almost each and every setting, each and every tool is customizable. Here are your LUTs, and it's really easy to import the LUTs because of the Android system. We also have zebras, and when you tap at the bottom right corner of the screen, you can have your settings, and you can dial in the settings for each and every tool, as I said. Up next we have the false color tool. We have the original false color, which I do prefer, but also in this menu you'll find the airy false color, and you can actually dial in the Cine EI values for the airy false color, which is also for the first time ever that I see it in an on-camera monitor. Up next we have D-squeeze ratios, including a custom D-squeeze ratio, your audio settings, and as I said guys, you can install APKs, so different apps. For example, Sony's native camera and control app. As you can see right now, I'm showing you a clip from Alistair Chapman's, pretty famous guy for his LUTs for S-Log3 and S-Log2. Big shout out to Alistair. And as you can tell, it works flawlessly, and you can even see the autofocusing point when you're using this combination. In this regard, this Accsoon monitor just breaks all the rules. Also, when you hit record on your camera, you'll be also recording a backup to your SD card inside of the monitor, and here it is side by side. At the left you can see FX30's image to the internal recording to an SD card, and on the right Accsoon M7H Pro recorded to the SD card, which is inside of the monitor, and straight away I can tell that those images are really looking super similar, and as a backup solution it's just a no-brainer. Just look at this footage at 500% scale. As a backup, more than manageable, guys. And I'm really happy that you don't have to press record on the monitor separately, that it's all working in tandem. One more pretty cool feature is that the interface of the See app is actually turning when you shoot vertically. Really handy. As I said guys, the CineView M7H Pro is a transsiver monitor, so it has antennas 2.4 GHz and also 5 GHz, and you can send the signal from this monitor to a receiver, or you can send the signal from a transmitter to this monitor, and you can use something like Accsoon CineView Master 4K system and have a huge range at up to 2 kilometers in perfect conditions, or like closer to 500 meters in pretty busy environments, and it's very reliable. At the back of the monitor you have 2 NPF battery slots, so it'll last like a full day. Also you have 5V out and PD in, so you can provide power with a PD with USB-C, and you can also get a 5V out for your accessories. Right here on the right you can see the slots for SDI ports. There is a different, slightly more expansive version of this monitor which does have SDI in and out. At the bottom you'll find 3/4-inch threads, and on one side you'll have your microphone in, HDMI in at up to 4K 60 frames per second, also the headphone jack and the HDMI out. And on the other side you'll have your USB 3.0, which you can actually use to record to an external SSD, one more 1/4-inch thread and an SD card. And here it is, recording onto an external SSD with this Accsoon monitor. It's just crazy, guys. All in all, this Accsoon monitor ticks all the boxes and even more boxes than I can imagine. It has a wireless transmission, can work as a receiver or transmitter. It has a full-on Android system and you can install APKs. It has a calibration LUT from the factory, all the tools that you need, and you can rescale them and reposition them on the screen. It has camera control with touch autofocus. It also has really nicely made backup system with super decent image quality. All in all, guys, I'm really blown away with this product, and I'm waiting from the competition what do they have to offer, because I do think that this monitor exceeded all of the expectations. And finally, guys, about the pricing, here it is. It's not cheap, definitely, but for a 7-inch monitor with 1000 nits of brightness and all of those features, I think this monitor is worth every penny. And what do you think, guys? Is there any way to improve such product? Please let me know down in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like and subscribe buttons and hit the notifications bell. And right here I have my full-on review on the Accsoon See 4K, which turns your smartphone into an on-camera monitor, a pretty interesting product as well. See you in that video, guys. Take care. Bye.